Hello, everybody. Welcome to North of 7 Cards. Hope everybody's doing well. Don't forget to check out our player breaks on eBay. Today we have 2024 Topps Series 1 Baseball Jumbo. Let's get right into it. There we go. Good luck, everyone. Right. Here we go. Everybody's ready. Hope we can pull some fire, some monsters. A lot of different things to hit here. First card, gold foil, which is 1 in every 2 jumbo packs. Rainbow foil, 1 in every 10. Royal blue, 1 in every 10. That's retail only, actually. Yellow, which is a hanger only. Team color, which has the team logo around the border. And you have a true photo, which has the bleed and has nothing on it besides the photo. You got gold at a 2024, blue foil at a $9.99, purple foil at a $7.99, green at a $4.99, orange $2.99, red $1.99, vintage stock at a $99, several others, Independence Day at a $76, the black, which we have with the jumbo option here, Duran, here we go, low, and first card is the Angels, Royce Lewis and Aaron Judge with the 1989 Topps card. Taylor, Medros, Keller. Here we go. Hayes and Christian Yelich. Seattle Mariners. Frank Thomas and Andrew McCutchen. Freeland. Green. Sewald. Verdugo. Griffey. And Tucker, Garcia, and Rodriguez, American League leaders. Bo Bichette and Nolan Schanuel. Amaya, White, Taylor, Palencia, 2 of 73 for Willie Adames with the black border. This is exclusive to the Hobby and the Hobby Jumbo. Very, very nice. That is a 2 of 73. Congratulations. Here we have a gold for Gray, Cole, and Radish. Matt Olson and Jose Canseco. Go. Holmes. Amaya. Scubal. Glasgow. And Luis Campusano. 538 of 2024. And a Mike Yastrzemski. The not numbered. Kybert Ruiz. Ken Griffey Jr. And Chipper. Here we go. Willie Contreras. Here we go. Home run challenge, Mike Trout. That is Olson, Alonso, and Albies. Mookie Betts and Colton Cowser. Here we go. Rogers, Reyes. Luis Robert Griffey, old school. Monasterio, Derek Jeter, and Strand. Marlowe, India. Walter, and Mark Vientos. Dominguez, and Scherzer. Williams, Medros, Strand, Cole, Adley Rutschman, Jose Altuve, and Juan Soto. Ooh, Cowser. Here we go. Torkelson, and ladies and gentlemen, Jose Canseco auto 1989 Topps baseball autograph. Congratulations. Whoever got the Jose Canseco spot, you must really love Jose Canseco. And you just hit an auto. Not expecting that. Congratulations. They got to make a card with the ball hitting him in the head, and he's got to autograph it. Got to make it happen, Topps. I want to see him jumping and the ball hitting his head. Here we go. Wong, McCutchen, and Young. And winding down with box one. Here we go. Devers, Noelvi Marte, Mookie Betts, and Aaron Judge. Very nice. Mike Schmidt, Marco Lucky Luciano, Randy Arozarena, and Don Mattingly. Very nice. One of the best stashes to ever stash. All right, make the box. Right, go. Okay. We also have the Father's Day and Mother's Day, which are both numbered out of 50. That hit a few times. Hopefully we get a few of those variations. There's also, if you guys are picking up hanger boxes, they also have yellow crackle, which is exclusive to the hanger. Nice looking card, actually. They're out of 50, numbered out of 50. Memorial Day also numbered out of 25. Those are nice. This is camo. And obviously the platinum and the printing plates, they're both 1 of 1. They also they've come with a bunch of holiday themed parallels. So you have the regular holiday one, and then you have eggs, which has 1 in every 21 packs. Rabbits, 1 in every 56, and you got flowers out of 50, umbrella out of 10, and watering can out of 5. Let's see. Here we go. Mike Trout and Max Muncy with the blue patch. Austin Hayes, Mookie Betts, and Marco Luciano with the 1989 Topps card. Here we go. Logan O'Hoppe, Skubal, Yanks, Diaz, Frelick. Here we have Alika Williams, Gwynn, and Chris Bryant. Wheeler, Westberg, Senga. Here we go. Perez, Martinez, Red Sox, and here we go. Goldback, Jordan Westberg, rookie. Very nice. There we go. Very nice. There you go. Very nice. You got the Phillies, Ramirez, and Bo Jackson. Manning, Thomas, Gallen, Wong, and a Marte rookie auto. Not numbered, but still very nice. Noelvi Marte. Duran, Seaver, and Vladdy Jr. Here we go. Bryant, Bard, Donovan, here we go. Valdez, Griff, Murphy, Mookie Betts, and Jazz Chisholm. Geloff. Here we go. Naylor, Castillo, Taylor, Wells, Freddie Freeman, Cincinnati Reds, Acuna Jr., and Nolan Ryan. Corbin Carroll, Seth Brown, Hayes, Abrams, Witt Jr., and Ken Griffey Jr., Wheeler. Here we go. Mateo, Fraley, and a Kyle Freeland, 164 of 2024. Dane Dunning, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Garrett Cole. Here we go. Anderson, Suarez, Strider, Fortes, Longoria, very nice. 173 of 299 with the orange foil for Evan Longoria. And a Devin Williams, Matt Olson, and Mason Wynn with the 1989 card. Schmidt, Varsho, Mike Piazza, I guess. Griff, Gonzalez, Carew, and Christian Yelich. There we go. Rafaela, Ward, and Verlander. There we go. Luis Robert Jr., Colton Cowser, Jordan Lawler, and Christopher Morel. Yelich, Chisholm Jr., Alvarez, and Jordan Westburg, rookie orange auto, number 24 of 25. Big card. Big card. Very nice. Out of these special packs, it's nice hitting these autos. These orange autos. All the exclusive cards are very nice. There you go. Alvarez, Chisholm, and Yelich. All right, next box. So a little recap for myself. Let's see. Next break starts. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Oops. Rooker. Bay. Carlos Correa. Blade. Julio Rodriguez. And Ozzie Smith. Nice. Musgrove. Westberg. Soderstrom. Westberg having a big day. Hartwig. Duran. Dunning. And here we go. Logan Allen. 944 of 2024. Miguel Amaya. Cal Ripken and Francisco Lindor. Triolo. Duran. Castro. Rodriguez. Tellez. Vladdy Jr. and Nico Herner. Garrett Cole. Here we got a Eduardo Rodriguez 50 of 50 with the Father's Day powder blue numbered at a 50, the bookend. 50 of 50. Very nice. Congratulations. Eduardo Rodriguez. Kopech, Garrett Cole, and Mark McGuire. Montez. Lowe. Mead. Langelier. Schneider. Brandon Walter. And here we got a Prelander Baroa rookie auto. Congratulations to the Baroa spot. New York Smiles. George Brett and Trey Turner. Schwarber. Naylor. Anderson. Devers and Lewis. Jason Dominguez. Yankees standout. Clay Holmes. Shohei. Oh yeah, one is a pitcher, one is a thing. Andy Rodriguez. Colton Cowser. Goldschmidt. Swanson. Doval. Presley. Wisdom. Corbin. Duran. Joey Votto and Robin Yount. Quintana. India. Joe. Ellie De La Cruz. Ward. Anthony Volpe with the Future Stars. And here we have Baker and Nico Herner. Mookie Betts and Jose Altuve, the little engine that could. That little guy has so much power. That's a punch. Maduros. Tavares. He knows how to hit a trash can. Here we go. Griffey. Resilient Reds. Royce Lewis and Buster Posey. Marlowe. Seager. Wheeler. Rayleigh. And here we have a Fernando Tatis home run challenge. Schnuel. That is numbered 903 of 2024. Cole. Witt Jr. and Adley Rutschman. Murphy. What we got here? Kim. Crawford. And Yordan Alvarez. Major League Material, 5 of 25. Big card for Yordan Alvarez. There we go. Marte, Willie Mays, and Jackie Robinson. Here we go. Vaughn, Soderstrom, Steele, Lugo, and Arraez. Vladdy Sr., Julio Rodriguez, Evan Carter, and AJ Smith-Shawver. Here we go. Curtis Mead, Ken Griffey Jr., Trey Turner, and Everson Pereira for the Yanks, the Evil Empire. All right, 3 boxes left. Okay. There we go. Hope everybody's enjoying so far. Really looking forward to pulling one of these platinums or printing plates. Be really, really nice. Already hit one of these lumber cards. Hit a Juan Soto auto yesterday. Very nice. Wong. There we go. Here we go. And Waka. And starting off with an Owen White rookie auto. Christian Walker, Shohei, and Wade Boggs. Amaya, Rafaela, Rodriguez, Jeffries, Castillo, Vladdy Jr. Here we got a Wells, Schneider, Griffey, Keaton Wynn, Gunnar Henderson, and Julio Rodriguez, Aaron Judge, Henry Davis, Marsh, Taveras, Contreras, and a Luis Robert Jr. guaranteed rate field, 221 of 299. Home sweet home. Congratulations. Nice. Yeah, I hit that one yesterday. Very nice. It's a nice card. Ladzinski, Bench, and Schmidt. Gonzalez, Wheeler, Kim, Soderstrom, Perez, and Acuna Jr. Perez, Mikola, Clayton Kershaw, and Corbin Carroll. Rosarena, India, Ellie De La Cruz, Ward, Murphy, Longoria, and Willie Mays with the, what I think is the royal blue, even though it says retail only. But O'Neal, Simeon, and Pujols. Hancock, Baroa, Alozale, Blue Jays, Fortes, and Christopher Morel. Player worn memorabilia. Griff, New York Yankees, Ellie De La Cruz, and Emmett Sheehan. Real Muto, Rodriguez, Grisham, Rodriguez, Acuna Ozzy. Is that a triple, you mean, Tanner? Was that a triple card? Is that what you're talking about? Just looking to see what you're talking about. Acuna and Ozzie Smith? Tanner, are you talking about Acuna and Ozzy on the same card? I'm not sure which card you're talking about, my friend. I've stopped the break to look for your card. I don't know which card you're talking about. Can you hear me? Or is your volume maybe turned off? I'm not sure which card you're referring to. But if it is one, Tanner, our people will go through it and we'll make sure you get it if it's your card. Don't worry about that. Here we go. We have a home run challenge for Julio Rodriguez, Gray, Altuve, and Fernando Tatis. Here we go. Contreras. This is all base. I always stop when the base ends. As you see, base ends. Here we go. Alec Baum, Williams, and Failer. Here we go. Low, Cano, O'Hop, Ibanez. Here we go. Hamilton. All right. And a Jazz Chisholm Jr. Cabrera and Bagwell with the 1989. Here we go. Corbin Carroll, McLean, and Benintendi. Frelick. And here we go. Will Brennan, 468 of 2024. Vaughn, Mike Trout, and Jose Ramirez. Williams, Thomas, Baltimore. All right, here we go. Chris Bryant, Andrew Abbott, Barry Larkin, and Matt Olson. Corbin Carroll, Garrett Cole, Bryce Harper, and Will Clark. All right. 2 boxes left. We'll finish these 2, and then we will do a recap of all of our hits. Everybody will be able to see before we finish our break what the hits were. All right, here we go. Go. Wait, okay. We're still okay. There we go. Good luck. Hopefully everybody hits right now. These next 2 boxes. Who has not yet? We can get something maybe lower than 25. That'll be good. Get you guys some monsters. What we're here for. Just like that Juan Soto Lumber Auto that we hit last time. Very nice card. There we go. Last pack to open before the second last box. Here we go. Trout and Palencia and Zach Geloff. 152 of 199. Zach Geloff auto. There we go. Musgrove. 688 of 2024 for Musgrove. Hamilton, Kershaw, and Ellie De La Cruz. Gore, Garrett, Taylor, Amaya, Suarez, Matos. Ooh, nice one coming up. Here we have a Savali, Tucker, and Henry Davis. Matthew, Votto, Kim, Orioles, Ovidia, Ruiz, and Duran. Team color with the Boston Red Sox logo. Very nice. Justin, can you turn on the break and see if you hear me? Next one is Jose Ramirez, 115 of 199. Josh Lowe, Nolan Arenado, and Bobby Witt Jr. Marte, Murphy, Jeffers, White, Morton, Cabbage, Kirilloff, Longoria.
Yeah, you're good, I hear you.
Okay. Walker Buehler, Griffey, Massey, Schmidt, and Adalos Garcia. Gomber, Marsh, Medoros, Finnegan, Brown, Suzuki, Wells. 407 of 499 for JP Sears with the green color match. Athletics, Oaktown. Freeman, Shohei, and Ronnie Mauricio. Horowitz, Soderstrom, Davis, Schmidt, Acuna Jr., Kissinger, Mountcastle, Creamer, Herner, and Nolan Arenado, Major League material. McCormick, Posey, and Kershaw. Campbell, here we go. Thomas, Braley, Hayes, Francisco Lindor, Valdez, Frelick and Mead, Abbott, Yastrzemski, Lewis, Strider, Hamilton, Griff, Aaron Judge, Pete Alonso, and Christopher Morel, Allen, Jansen, Schmidt, Doval, Mead, Wong, Duran, Dunning, Mike Trout, Bautista and Riley Green, Colas, Schnell, Soderstrom, Steele, Hartwig, Robertson, Luzardo, Ober, Nimmo, Horowitz, Aaron Judge, and Shawver, Holmes, Duran, Rodriguez, Manning, Joe Jacques, nice card, Gonsolin, there we go, Mason Wynn, Corey Seager, Sonny Gray, and Emmett Sheehan. Here we go. Francisco Lindor, Lawrence Butler, Tony Gwynn, and Kyle Harrison. Last box Magic. Right. Finish this last one. There we go. Uribe and a Evan Carter rookie auto 1989 Topps baseball autograph. Romano, Adley Rutschman, and Corey Seager. Noel, Steele, Green, Wu, McLean, Go, De La Cruz, Morel, and Gwynn. Bathing Martinez, Francisco Lindor, Fortes, Ted Williams, and Pete Alonso. No, I haven't. Freshman. I have not seen that. The Hart SSP. I have not. Here we go. Matt Olson, Fernando Tatis, and Barry Larkin. Here we go. Garcia, Rojas, a 20 of 50 with the Father's Day powder blue for Fernando Tatis Jr. Strider, Rodriguez, and Shohei. Furman, DeGrom, Wheeler. Got it. But they're not going to be in the base.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Westberg.
Not 100% sure, but you got it.
Okay. Rogers. So, freshmen, we got to keep a lookout. We just got to look out for the Philly players. We're going to try to find Kevin Hart. You know, that little guy, he's hard to find. He likes to crawl into tight little spaces, Kevin Hart. Nudie Bar, Harper, Acuna, and Sandberg. Walter. There we go. Valdez. Luis Robert. Canning, Dominguez, and Westberg. Having a big day today, Westberg. Yeah, he is only on the Philly player cards. I know, you got to look out for the Philly logo. That's why I always keep my eye on the Philly logo. Jimenez. Pirates. Blade. Here we go. Vientos and Kowser. That is a third 364 of 2024. Furman, Robinson, and Jordan Lawler. Freeland, Westberg, Soderstrom, Ramirez, Robertson, Swanson, Quan, Torkelson, and here we go, Uribe, Outman, and O'Neal Cruz. Here we got a Bathing DeGrom, Wheeler, Davis, Remillard, and Canning. Last stack here, Freeman, Griff, Gossman, Acuna, and Arenado. Here we got Alonso, Arozarena, Benintendi, Suarez, Langelier, Scubal, and Tellez. Armstrong, Ryan, Kershaw, Mauricio. Last stack. They'll do a recap. Numbered and our hits. McCutchen, Matos, Goldschmidt, and Adolis Garcia. right, here we go. Cowser, Nootbaar, Tatis, Lindor, Arenado, Sears, Ramirez, Musgrove, Brennan, Julio Rodriguez, Morel, Willie Mays, Luis Robert, Schnoel, Tatis, Rodriguez, Logan Allen, Carlos Correa, Mike Piazza, Evan Longoria, Freeland, Max Muncy, Mike Trout, Yastrzemski, Campusano, Adames, and Yelich. Carter, Duran, Alvarez, and White. Duran is the team color with the Boston Red Sox logo. Freelander, Baroa, Noel V. Marte, Zach Geloff out of 199, Westberg with the gold back, and Westberg out of 25 auto, and a Jose Canseco auto. All right, everybody, that concludes our break for top 2024 Top Series 1 Baseball. Don't forget to check out our player breaks on eBay. Have a good day, everyone.